Hey guys, it's me, Gemma. I thought I would do a video for you guys today. I'm doing a video on learning disability and autism hate crime. I've got my script here, so I'm ready to talk to you guys, just so I don't get a bit tangled or panicky. So let's get into the video. I hope you enjoy. So what is a learning disability hate crime? Learning disability and autism hate crime is any offence which can be perceived by the victim or any other person to be motivated by hostility or prejudice based on a person's learning disability or autism. This definition is intended to encompass crime where an individual has been taken advantage of physically or financially due to having a learning disability or autism, such as hate crime. For this reason, the Crown Prosecution Service is adopting the term crime against disabled people in preference to hate crime. The most recent Home Office statistics show a 44% year-on-year increase in hate crime. 3,629 disability hate crimes were recorded by the police in 2015 to 2016. All disability hate crimes are serious. It's been widely acknowledged that hate crime escalates quickly and often having tragic consequences for the targeted individual. Learning disability and autism hate crime is underreported. Society has told us that people with learning disabilities or autism will just ignore name-calling or deliberate exclusion from social circles. Some may be unaware that a hate crime has even taken place. Many people with learning disabilities autism don't have the language to name or often report crime. Many people with a learning disability or autism are afraid of the unknown, such as the police station can be an intimidating place. Few police officers are trained in how to effectively communicate appropriately with a person who has either a learning disability or autism. They may be scared of not being listened to or being believed or being ignored. All cases of hate crime, whether it is on the grounds of race, religion, disability, gender, sexual orientation, should be treated equally under the law. But Section 146, the freedom for a judge to double the sentence if motivated by hate, has never been invoked for learning disability or autism hate crime. The CPS have said equally worrying that when they have investigated cases involving learning disabled people or autistic victims rarely get to court, they find that the reliability and credibility of the victim was often a big issue. It is totally unacceptable that in our modern society now and democracy, that a person's learning disability or autism prevents them from getting the true justice that they deserve. As I'm somebody on the autistic spectrum, and I feel that as we seem to be the most excluded targeted, the government needs to be having a much better understanding and consideration towards us, that we may be frightened about reporting it and telling it to police officers or any profession that we come across. As someone who has had a hate crime happen to them, and as someone who found it really frightening and emotionally upsetting and quite a stressful period in my life, I was quite lucky that I had a friend to go through it with me who knew the political system, who knew the criminal justice system, and was able to get some police to come and visit me. But that shouldn't have taken my friend to get involved with it. She shouldn't have had to say, okay, Gemma, I'll support you and get the appropriate treatment for me because I'm autistic. And their first response, especially the police, was that it was a joke and that it was nothing to worry about. But again, I'm autistic. I was on my own, living on my own at the time, and I had just lost my friend to a tragic event, and I was quite upset and didn't really understand what was going on and why that had to happen. So for that to happen to me was a really, really bad thing. So what I think the government needs to do now is to better support people on the autistic spectrum and people with learning disabilities or mental health disabilities as well, to better help report hate crime, hate crime, any kind of disability crime that happens in society needs to be dealt with properly and assessed, and the individual needs to be believed and supported, because if not, they're going to be a person who you're going to lose contact with, you're going to lose communication with. It needs to be that the communication is effective and that the person's believed as well. So you need to make sure you know about the person, you need to find out what they've been through, who they are, and how best to support them. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please feel free to comment, give this video a like, and please subscribe to my channel. Many thanks for watching, guys. Bye.